identity is a very complex subject. I mean, if you just look at the simple dictionary definition, it's made up of two parts: uniqueness and sameness. So identity is what makes you the same today as you were yesterday, and it's what makes you unique, what makes you different from another individual. Now, in today's digital world, I think identity has been thrown for a loop. I mean, let's think about the early days when identity was much simpler in terms of your identity, how you were recognized. For example, most people probably were only recognized by the name of their village and their first name, or the blacksmith from such and such a village, and that was enough to identify them. After that, we had ID cards, passports, first names, last names, date of birth. And today, well, we have Facebook profile, Twitter profile, LinkedIn profile, and these are all adding layers to our identity. And although that's a very good thing, in that you now have many more channels to express yourself, and of course human beings are complex. We are not linear, unidimensional people. And so it's nice to have the opportunity to be able to add layers to your identity. But at the same time, we have to think about how these extra layers are fragmenting our identity, and how, in fact, we are losing track of the essence of who we are. For example, am I how I come across on a Google search? Am I my LinkedIn profile? Am I my Facebook profile? And the trouble is, because we often turn to the internet or to the web to look for people, how they come across, or even just to look for ourselves. I'm sure many of us have Googled ourselves to see how are we perceived by the world, because that's what makes us who we are now. That's what's always made us who we are, right? I mean, there's that old quote in French, le miroir c'est les autres, meaning that the mirror to see oneself is the other. Well, how does the other see you now? They see you through the mediation, if you like, of technology. So technology is mediating the way you are being perceived by others. And therefore, because that is a fundamental aspect of who you are, technology is mediating your very identity.